Hello, in this video I will talk about dolphins. Dolphins are a very cool animal. They are very cool. They are not fish. Dolphins are not the same type of animal as a fish. A fish has gills. It has gills to breathe. But dolphins have lungs. They are mammals, like you and me and a bear or a dog. Dolphins are mammals, but obviously they live in the ocean. Now, the first thing that dolphins do that is very cool is dolphins swim. They swim in front of big boats, really big boats. A really big boat is called a ship. So I will use the word ship. This is a boat, but this is a ship. So ships often have something in front of the ship that helps it with saving fuel, using less fuel, or something like that. And dolphins, they like to swim just in front of this thing. I forget what it's called. I forget the name of this thing that is in front of a big ship. But yeah, dolphins will swim in front of this thing. And the reason that they do this, the reason is this thing. Oh man, let me look it up. Okay, I just looked it up. I looked up the word on Google. It's a bulbous bow. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to call it the thing at the front of the ship. That's what it is. So this thing pushes water. It pushes water. So if the dolphin swims just in front of this thing, if it swims just in front of the thing, the dolphin gets pushed. It gets pushed by the water that is in front of the ship. There is so much water being pushed by the ship. And so the dolphin can swim, basically swim without moving. It just gets pushed by the water. It gets pushed forward by the water, by the ship. The dolphins just do this for fun. They do this because it's fun for them. They like it. It seems dangerous, right? It seems like a dangerous thing, but the dolphins don't care. They don't care. And they are really good swimmers. Dolphins are really good at swimming. They are dolphins. Another really cool thing that dolphins can do is communicate to each other. They can talk, kind of. It's like, or whatever noise they make, but they can communicate to each other. For example, dolphins at a zoo, dolphins that don't live in the wild, but they live at a zoo, or an aquarium, which is like a zoo for animals in the water, right? Sea life, life in the sea. So if a trainer tells a dolphin to do a trick, okay, some kind of trick, the dolphin can do this. The dolphin can do a trick. If a trainer tells two dolphins to do the same trick, the same one, they both do the same trick, okay? Two dolphins doing one trick, they can do this. Now, here is what's very interesting. If the trainer tells the dolphins to do a new trick that the trainer has never seen, okay? It is a new trick. Just make up a new trick. And if the trainer tells both of the dolphins to do the same trick, they can do it, even though it's new. It's a new trick. So the dolphins they swim down in the water or the pool. They are usually in a pool when they do this, and the dolphins can tell each other. They can communicate to each other by going like something like that. I know that's not how dolphins sound, but I'm not a dolphin. But yeah, they can communicate a complicated movement, okay? A complicated movement, a new trick. That's crazy. So they are telling each other, okay, jump up, jump out of the water and spin, or something like that. And one more thing that makes dolphins very interesting is the evolution of the dolphin. So, like I said before, dolphins are not fish. They are not fish. Many millions of years ago, the ancestors of dolphins, the animals that came before dolphins, they lived on land. They walked on their legs and they've lived on land. But slowly, these animals started to live in the water. They started to spend more time in the water. And now a dolphin basically looks like a fish. It is so evolved for living in the water. Now, all animals on Earth first came from the ocean. At first, every animal lived in the water, lived in the ocean. And then some animals went onto land. They started living on land. Now, most of those animals that went from the ocean to the land, most animals stayed on the land. You and me, humans, we have stayed on the land. Elephants stayed on land, of course. But there are some animals that went back into the water, like dolphins, whales, manatees. And I think this is very cool. That is very interesting. Okay, that's all for this video about dolphins. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.